Yeah? So the podcast that we've just listened to is called A Teacher's Aid. Let's see how your pointing is today. Let's just do teacher. T, E, and then A, C. Go for the H, E, and down for the R. Oh, yes. A teacher's aid. Wait a minute. Teacher. Okay. So, did you enjoy listening to that story, to that podcast? Y, E, yes. Okay. Enjoy it? Yes. Can you tell me why or give me any comments about it? What do you think? I, T, W, A, it was, U, N, U, S, U, A, it was unusual, E, okay, it was unusual, and then you did an E. I wasn't sure whether you wanted that, but go from the L from unusual and then do your next letter. It was unusual. E, A, keep it going, E, A, keep it going, Chris. C, H, P, A, P, A, go on. R, T, each part, go on. W, A, was, each part was, I, go on then. N, T, E, R, E, S, T, after the T, after the T, I, after the I. What would make sense? Interest. It must be the N. N and must be G. Go touch the G, the L wouldn't make sense. L was one below the G. So it was unusual. Each part was interesting. Okay. Yes, I thought so. Got my attention straight away. I mean, imagine finding out that your father was a serial killer. Oh my God, that would be awful. Right, so what was it that you particularly enjoyed about it? Tell me one thing that was good that you enjoyed hearing. A, F, T, E, after, T, H, go on, T, H, next letter would be E, keep it going, after they, keep it going, next letter would be M, then next letter O, and then next letter V, and then next letter E, and then next letter would be, go on, D, good. After they moved, go on, H, H, then next letter would be O, then next letter would be U, then next letter would be, go on, touch it, S, and then next letter would be E. After they moved house, A, next letter would be N, and then D, and after they moved, we'll do a couple of words at a time, house, and, go on, keep it going. After they moved house, and S, H, and she were G, O, T, got, A, N, E, W, and U, T, E, A, C, H. Keep it going. After the H would be next letter E, and R. That was very good. After they moved house, and she got a new, so it's interesting to you. After they moved house and she got a new teacher, because at first, when she was at school, she was constantly getting into trouble. They thought that she was badly behaved and she wasn't doing very well at all. And she was feeling depressed, her mum was depressed, but then she got a new teacher. Can you remember what the teacher's name was? S, Y, L, V, I, A. Yes, it was Sylvia. Sylvia. C is right. A it would be. S, E. Her name was Sylvia Case. What was it that this new teacher did that was different from the other teachers? What did she do that was different from the other teachers? S, H, E, she, L, where are we? After the L, touch the L again. L, then the next letter would be O. Next letter, O, K. Next letter, E, then D. She looked. Go on, next letter, go on, F. Let's keep it going as much as we can. After the F would be next letter, touch the F again, F, then, go on. Next letter, O, then. She looked for G, O, and D for good. Okay, so what was different about her? What was different? She looked for good. T and H and I and G, T-H and I, sorry, G and S. She looked for good things. What? T and 2 and P, R, A, I, S, E. She looked for good things to praise, yes. And what was it about the praise that she gave that really helped Jen? Did she say, for example, well done, good job, high five, or did she do something else? S, H, E, she. G, A. B, E, she gave. S, P, E. This is really nice pointing. C, and after the C would be I, and then F, and then next letter would be after the F. Touch that F again. F, then I, then C or D. C or D, touch it. Specific. Come on, touch it. Touch it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, go straight to it. Specific. She gave specific. P, R, that's a good one. A, I, and then keep it going. S, and then E. She gave specific praise. She, oh, give me your hand. You've been doing so well. Give me your hand. There. Have a little drink. You're absolutely right. So rather than just saying good job, she said, I think there was an example where she said, oh, your cursive letter M looks just like a piece of art. So she found a way to find, she took time to look for things which were good and then gave a specific praise. It's a bit like, I could say, oh, good job, you've done great today. Or I can say to you, oh, Chris, your pointing was really good today. You worked really hard on your accuracy. And that is more specific. So I think what Jen said was that she felt that the praise she gave sincere and specific compliments. So that I think that sincere was important as well. What does sincere mean to you? What does sincere mean to you? W, H, E, when, A, come on, keep it going, next letter, P, next letter, E, then R, then S, then O, then when a person, so sincere to you is when a person, when a person is, come on, keep it going, next letter, G, E, N, G, E, N, go on, U, I, and N, and E, okay, when a person, it could just be that, when a person is genuine, so it could be that could be finished, or you might want to add more. That could be finished, or you might want to add more. Which one? Oh, more. So when a person is genuine, touch the E again from genuine. Genuine, keep it going, keep it going. When a person is genuine. T, go on then. A, when a person T-A K-I-N-G, taking. T, come on, I, then. Next letter would be, go on after the I, you were there. M-E, where the person is genuine, taking time. T, O, two, L, I, S, T, E, to listen, A, N, D, and, O, B, keep it going, next letter, S, E, this is really nice pointing, keep it going, go on, go on, go on, go on. R, keep it going, nice flow, B, and E, taking time to listen and observe, go on. Hang on. Taking time to listen and observe. So the question was, what does sincere mean to you? When a person is genuine, taking time to listen and observe. That could be it, or there could be more. Finish or more. Finish, okay, that's nice, yeah. A nice description of genuine. And that is what this, in the story, this teacher said that her final piece of advice was, she said she had a deep passion for teaching. She cared for all aspects of the child, would carefully be looking for anything that was out of sync. And her advice was to listen to your students. I think that was a good story, really, because it shows how what Jen said was that this teacher really helped her to build up her resilience, and she encouraged her. Another compliment that she gave her, do you remember? It was, I heard you're such a great reader. Why don't you hold this book for me? And that little bit of praise encouraged her reading and encouraged her to have a love for reading. So a small little sentence like that really had a big impact, and she became to go to college, and she became a counsellor and was strong enough eventually to even oppose her father's parole, wasn't she? So, do you think you'd like to listen to some more podcasts like that? I, T, it, W, O, U, L, D, it would, B, this is it, B, E, it would be, G, O, finish it, after the O, go on, finish it, always finish, G, O, O, and then D, it would be good, yeah. Listen to all, it would be good. Well, that was great, because that was one of our targets for you to listen to some podcasts. And that one that we listened to was 14 minutes long. Over time, we can start listening to some more, and I can start maybe putting some onto your iPad that you could listen to just in your leisure time. You know, you've started looking at more magazines more, well, you can start listening to podcasts as well, like that. Very good. You did ever so well there, Chris. Really good listening. And good pointing as well.